Hey guys, so I just wanted to check in with you. I am in the I want to die part of school. I mean, like, I kind of wanted to die in the beginning, but now it's really in the middle of the semester. And the semester has ended up being pretty rough between work and the patches and the workload that I set myself up for this semester. I've struggled pretty bad as far as getting the work done for school, and so I medically withdrawed from one uh, a couple weeks into the semester, and then I actually just withdrew from another one. So I went from 4 classes to 2 because I was just absolutely working myself to death and to the point of near insanity, and my stress level was just beyond what it needed to be. And I realized that there was no point in killing myself over this class, especially since I did pretty badly on the first test because it was the day I got up from bed rest from one of my patches. And I tend to sleep a lot for the first couple days after them, so I went in with practically no study time, if any, which I really hadn't. And so I just didn't really believe in killing myself over this class that I was probably going to end up failing anyways. So cut my losses, so now I'm down to 2, which I think will be more manageable, and I feel like I'll be able to finish out the semester without so much stress. So hopefully that'll work out well. It's been crazy. I have, from the time I got diagnosed with dysautonomia, I had never known anyone in my state who had had it. And in the last 2 months, I've met 3 people with it. 2 of them live in Nevada. One of them is another one of my relatives that's a little bit more related to me than the other one. So genetic, but not, because they're actually my first cousin instead of what I think the other one was, like a second cousin. So it's not like hitting everybody. So I'm not sure what that's about. But yeah, 3 people, 2 of them in the same town, and I'm like, where have you been? But it's been really great to talk to them and to be like, I'm not the only one. And after functioning basically as the only potsy I knew, it's just really nice to be able to talk to other people. And I definitely think that it's been a great comfort to them to meet me as well, because I'm the first one they're ever meeting as well. And so I think that it really helps all of us to kind of be like, hey, like, you have it too. Don't you hate it when? And I've kind of realized that as I've talked to them, there's this question that keeps coming up with all of them, which has been like, why is this happening to me? And my response has been, well, because the universe has a sense of humor. And things don't always happen for any kind of real reason. It just happens. But you always have to find a reason. It seems like if you can put a reason as to why something happens, you accept it more. Like, it didn't just happen for no reason. There was a point to it all. And I've always kind of thought that stuff happened for a reason, just because that's just how I've always thought. But meeting these other people and hearing their experiences and their struggles, and having been where they are in their health journey, it's really eye-opening, because I used to be there, and there's something that's really nice about not being in that scary part of being newly diagnosed, because everything is so scary. And I also think I've felt so good about talking to them and being like, hey, like, if you have this problem, try this, it's worked for me. And like, obviously, I'm by no means an expert, but it has really been a good feeling to be able to help them and have my, my crappy experiences help them along, and be able to help them in their health journeys and be able to help them with their quality of life. And so, and it kind of got me thinking, that being able to, talk to you guys and tell you about my experiences and give you guys advice, advice that has helped me and given you the tips and tricks that I have found has really helped me kind of put a why. It didn't happen for a reason. It happened so I could help other people. And so I feel like that's kind of helped me come to terms with having to kind of go it alone, which is what I did, because I was the only one and there was nowhere to go and there was no information. And so it was a lot of trailblazing, and I'm glad that all that work paid off, because I made it this far and I'm able to, disseminate and give the information that I found along the way to you guys. So maybe you can reach a conclusion and have victories a lot sooner than I did and not have to do so much troubleshooting. So I just wanted to say that I appreciate all you guys, and that as much as I have helped you, you guys have also really helped me by being there and thanking me for for sharing my experience. And it makes every dark and stormy night worth it. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video.